Hello and welcome back to the We Are City channel, which will be our second to last episode of our Season 1. Now, we've got two simulations to start the episode. Starting with this one, we're going to play the Champions League semi-finals in today's episode. Supposedly we get there, which I think we will do. And we will play then the other games, leaving us with, in the final game, or the final episode of the series, we'll play the FA Cup final, the Champions League final, and the Premier League final. Probably will have lifted the Premier League title by then. So we kick off today's episode with a simulation against Leicester City at home. A 1-0 win over Leicester City. Chelsea win 1-0. Wolves lose 2-0. That is then possibly out of the title race. Man United win 4-0. So that is how the top four is looking. We're top on 70 points with little games left. Chelsea in second on 66. Wolves in third on 65. Manchester United in fourth with 57. Liverpool and Arsenal looking to try and outdo Aston Villa, get up there, possibly into the top four, but none of them are catching Wolves, it looks like. Down in the bottom three is Leeds United, surprisingly, Bournemouth expectedly, and West Ham United. So Lucas Paqueta moving to West Ham, not having a good season. However, they could still stay up, West Ham, and Forest could go down. Up next is a simulation against FC Porto in the second leg of the Champions League. So Porto put up a fight in the quarterfinals at home, but we did come out victors. 4-2 win over Porto, a double from Riyad Mahrez, a goal from Sergio Gomez, and also a goal from a youngster, Adire Mbude, who came off the bench. Little dink over the goalkeeper in that simulation game. So 4-2 against Porto. Bayern Munich knock out Chelsea, 4-2 win for them as well. 1-0 at home, so they go through 5-2 winners. We went through 7-2 winners, the biggest of the quarterfinal stage. Inter have had a fantastic Champions League campaign. They go through against Leipzig 2-1 at aggregate. They did lose the first leg 1-0, but they won the second leg 2-0. And finally, Eintracht Frankfurt are out. It's Real Madrid that go through. So we either face Bayern Munich, Inter Milan, or Real Madrid in the semi-final. I don't want Real Madrid again. I want Bayern or Inter. Real Madrid just destroyed City last year in those last few seconds of the game. I'd rather meet them in the final, or hope one of Bayern or Inter knock them out in the semi-final.
There's been a lot of speculation about Bernardo Silva's future, with potential interest from Barcelona as well.
Said many times, this is the most important thing. I want people happy here, you know, to be here and try to do it together. Of course, I would love to Bernardo could continue here. Of course, he's a special player for all of us, in the locker room for me. But I don't know what is going to happen.
So a tough test going into the last few games of the Premier League season. We're looking like we're going to win the Premier League title, but it is not confirmed, and there's still quite a few tough games left, and this one is one of them. Away from home at London Stadium to face a West Ham side in the relegation zone. They will want, and they will want to be obviously staying in the Premier League. They'll be fighting hard, and that is going to be an issue for us. We are missing some big players today. No Erling Haaland, he is unfit. No Jack Grealish either. Calvin Phillips comes in for a tired Rodri. Ruben Diaz is tired also. No Nathan Ake, he's also not fit. Anyone else? Mahrez is there, Foden is there. Quite a few players missing, in fact. So Alvarez starts up top. It's Foden and Bernardo Silva on the wings. Gundogan the captain, Calvin Phillips and De Bruyne in the midfield three. Cancelo, Laporte, Stones and Walker the back four. Ederson will come in goal for Ortega Moreno. Akanji on the bench with Sergio Gomez, Rico Lewis, Rodri, Mahrez and Cole Palmer. As for West Ham, Scamacca starts a goal. I mean, that looks like a really good West Ham side. I don't know why they're so low in the table. Scamacca starts up top. It's Cornet, Lanzini and Bowen in behind him. No Lucas Paqueta, he's on the bench. Soucek and Rice in the midfield too. Sofa on the right back position, Emerson in the left back position, and it's Zuma and Aguard partner of the back. In goal is Fabianski, the likes of Antonio on the bench. No Pablo Fornals, he's in the reserves today, must not be fit to be even on the bench for this one. So first bit of gameplay of the episode, and it comes from the London Stadium, a night match here in London. West Ham United, who, you know, really nearly got in the top four last season, played really well, down in 19th place or 18th place in the Premier League. A shocking season from them. I do believe they can stay up. They've still got some games to save themselves. They've got the quality of players to save themselves, surely. The likes of Paqueta that we've mentioned and Scamacca up top. But that's really worrying. West Ham versus Manchester City. Relegation candidates versus title candidates. It's live from the London Stadium. Back to base with John Stones. Stones and Laporte, our two best ball-playing centre-backs, should say. Well, Akanji not far off that level as well. That's a great run by Alvarez. Alvarez is there! Fabianski. Hand on it. What a ball by Cancelo, by the way. What a ball by Cancelo. Oh, it's poor by Laporte. Bowen. Oh, he's past Laporte. And a good swing in. Scamacca! And it's 1-0 West Ham United. And that's a brilliant goal. Our own mistake causes that. Laporte into Gundogan. Good pressing by Bowen. And Lucas Kamaka. No one tracked the run. Pumps it straight away up to Phil Foden. And City go on the attack at the other end. Gundogan. Good play. Got Souček on him. Foden. Look at De Bruyne. De Bruyne off the crossbar. Foden on the rebound. Blocked away. Foden. Into De Bruyne. Gundogan. Alvarez on the turn! What a finish by Julian Alvarez. 1-1. Deserved the goal. Some really good movement today. And there it is again. Foden into De Bruyne. Gundogan into Alvarez on the turn. Great finish. Well, we're playing the wide areas very wide. And that just creates so much space through the middle. West Ham go tracking us. And we can't follow the players through the middle. And if we just tidy ourselves up at the back. Walking down to De Bruyne. Oh, how is he not getting the end of that? Laporte out to Cancelo. De Bruyne. What a run. Into Alvarez with a chance again. It's 2-0. Julian Alvarez shines in the absence of Erling Haaland. It's a double for the little Argentinian. What a finish. He's shining without Haaland in there today. Haaland not fully fit. Haaland injured. That doesn't matter. Gundogan into De Bruyne. What a little flick into Alvarez. And that's a wonderful strike by Julian. Wonderful strike. 2-1. Phil Foden. Ball back to De Bruyne was always the right one. Because then De Bruyne can play that pass through to Julian Alvarez. He's in again here. Alvarez! Oh, just past the post by the Argentinian. Cancelo. What a ball. Alvarez for the hat-trick. It's 3-1. What a goal that is. What a goal that is. Julian Alvarez, Premier League hat-trick. What a game. We've played a brilliant game here today. Gundogan and Cancelo keep it. The run of Gundogan just pulls away the West Ham defence and Julian Alvarez in there. What a finish. It's 3-1 Man City just before half-time as well. West Ham, relegation candidates for a reason. And we are Champions League for a reason. 3 Premier League titles in a row on the line here this season. Looks like Pep Guardiola's going to do it. What a game that's been. They have to press here, West Ham, don't they, really? No choice. Bernardo. De Bruyne. Got Alvarez in space again. Alvarez, good touch. Alvarez! Oh, tries to dink Fabianski. Should have gone for power in that top right-hand corner, I feel. I have perhaps peaked in this game. Phillips, well played. Mahrez, De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Alvarez in there. Great ball, by the way. All the way through to Phil Foden, who didn't want it. I just don't know why. Into Alvarez. Aguad there. Out to Walker again. That ball to Alvarez has been on all game. Oh, De Bruyne. Alvarez with a chance. He does score. Makes it 4-1. What a game from Julian Alvarez. What a performance from us. 4-1. Alvarez, the goal machine. Erling Haaland's going to be worried for his space in the City side. If you think about it as well, Haaland's only a few goals away. 1 goal away from breaking the record. I don't know if he's actually already broke it. We did beat Leicester City 1-0, didn't we? In a simulation. Did Haaland score that goal? I'm not quite sure. But brilliant football here. De Bruyne into Alvarez. What a finish. This formation, this tactic is just like Man City play. I'm going to show you it right now because it's unbelievable. 4-3-3 at kickoff. In possession, we play it like that. Cancelo and Walker, everyone out wide, and then a 4-2-2 when holding it. And the advanced instructions are wing rotations, so the wingers and the midfielders and the fullbacks all change position all the time, but we hug the touchline as well, and it's brilliant. Those players stay wide, and it makes space for the man in the middle that is Alvarez today and will be Haaland in the future. This is the formation. I think next season, I'm going to be all over every single game. Cancelo can't beat Bowen to it. Oh, he can do, in the end. Into Phil Foden. Alvarez. Oh, Declan Rice. That's a red card tackle from Declan Rice. Yellow card somehow. That's a red card challenge from Declan Rice here. Through the back of Julian Alvarez. That's nasty as anything. Ball through to Skamaka. Referee says no point chasing that, Gianluca. That is full time. Man City beat West Ham by 4-1. 4 goals from Julian Alvarez today. No Haaland, no problem. Alvarez top quality anyway. And on match day 34, we see Chelsea win 4-0 against Arsenal. Wolves win 3-1. I think Wolves are going to get second place, actually. I think Liverpool lost to Brighton. They know they beat Brighton. So Liverpool United on 58 points. They're 10 points off third place Wolves. We're top on 73. Chelsea not too far behind, actually, on 69. We've got the best defensive record in the league and the best offensive record in the league. 22 wins, 7 draws, 5 losses. Been too many losses and draws this season, and I do think we'll improve next season. Up next is the game against Brentford, which will simulate Haaland is back. Haaland back through the middle. Alvarez after them 4 goal starts on the left. Other than that, it's pretty much a similar side. Diaz, the only change, he comes in for John Stones. And a big 3-0 win at home against Brentford. Haaland could have broke the record there. We're going to have a look at the top goal scorers in the league. Wolves draw 1-1 with Chelsea. That was a big fixture between them two, wasn't it? Arsenal 2, Spurs 2. Leicester win, West Ham win for themselves there. Newcastle win, Forest draw with Fulham. That could be bad for them. United beat Crystal Palace 4-2. Liverpool win 3-1 against Brighton. Southampton 2, Leeds United 2. So we're still top, 6 points clear at top of the table, going into the last 3 games or so of the Premier League. Chelsea in second there, on our heels, same as Wolves, not far off us. Manchester United and Liverpool get a little bit close to Wolves there with that draw. Newcastle in 6th position. Villa have dropped, Arsenal have dropped as well. Spurs in 10th, they're having a terrible season. As to the bottom, West Ham are out of the relegation zone. It's Leeds United, Bournemouth and Southampton in there now. West Ham United out. I think Southampton and West Ham will get out. I do believe Forest will go down with Leeds and Bournemouth. Leeds are gone, 18 points in the season. That is a terrible season for Jesse Marsh's side. Well, here is the goal ranking in the Premier League, and you can see there, top of it is Erling Haaland, 34 goals. He breaks the goal record currently with 2, more than Mo Salah. And Julian Alvarez is in 4th position, joint 4th position with Jimenez and Ronaldo. 14 goals for the Argentinian this season. In his first season of the Premier League, what a season he's had. So it is Champions League semi-final first leg action now, and the side we have drawn is Inter Milan. Inter Milan are the team that we will play in the semi-final. We could have played Bayern Munich or Real Madrid, and we draw Inter. I think I'm very happy that they were the team that we wanted out of those 3, weren't they? Bayern versus Real Madrid. I hope Bayern beat Real Madrid, because I'd rather face Bayern in the final, I do believe, than Real Madrid. This is the side we're going to go with, missing today a few players. No Alvarez, no Rodri, no Grealish. No, Grealish is in there. No Mahrez, no Rodri. Who else is missing for today's game? There's quite a few missing. No Alvarez, no Foden, no Laporte, no Rodri today. All unfit to start to get today's game. So it's Ederson in goal, Walker, Stones, Diaz and Cancelo in the back. 4, Phillips, De Bruyne, Captain Gundogan in the midfield. 3, Grealish on the left, which I don't like playing him there, but with no choice. Bernardo on the right, Haaland through the middle. And Mahrez is on the bench. Perhaps Mahrez could start there. Bernardo could play on the left. I think that'll work fine, actually. We'll drop Grealish out. But the bench isn't so strong. Grealish, the only sort of impact sub we call Palmer. No Borges, of course, because he's not registered in the Champions League squad. We've got Sergio Gomez, Rico Lewis, Ake Akanji, and Ortega Moreno. As for today, go with Onana in goal. It's Darmian at the centre-back role with Bastioni and Skriniar. The Vri on the bench. It's Mkhitaryan and Barella in the midfield too. Barella the captain now for them. Dumfries and Goossens the wing-back with Çalhanoğlu in front. No Lukaku, it's ex-Man City man. Edin Dzeko starts up top with Lautaro Martinez. No Brozovic either, but Correa and Lukaku both to make impacts off the bench here. We are away from home. It's going to be a difficult game. We've already struggled against one Milan side in AC Milan. Let's do the same against Inter. So Champions League semi-final first leg. Italy versus England in this one. It's Inter Milan versus Manchester City. Big game. Inter have done fantastically well to get to this stage in the competition. A brilliant side in the end. You know, you didn't expect them to get here. Liverpool, you'd expect to be here, or someone like that. Chelsea. No, it's Inter, Bayern Munich, Real Madrid and Manchester City that are the semi-finalists. Walker. Back into De Bruyne. Walker's made a run. Skriniar's there. Darmian's there. Ooh, nearly a mistake of the map by them. In the end, Andre Onana came out for it. Good goalkeeping by the Cameroon. Number 1. Walker. To Mahrez. Mahrez. Nice swing in. Haaland's in there. Cleared away. Bernardo back down. Phillips beats Dzeko to it. Cancelo. Oh, Haaland can take it down here, can he? Back out to Bernardo Silva. Oh, as if Haaland's fouled Darmian there. He's just stronger than him. Nothing in that, referee. Terrible decision. 17 minutes gone here. 0-0. Dzeko, if he gets a switch on here, we're in trouble. Which he does do. Lautaro Martinez. Stones dives in. Ederson makes the save. Oh, what? Oh, De Bruyne. Nearly. Lautaro. Spin Stones. Lautaro Martinez off the crossbar. What a hit. Throw him. Well, that's how dangerous they are. Lautaro Martinez, an absolute wonder strike there. De Bruyne. Bernardo, wide to Cancelo, he forgets the football. Come on, City. This is a little bit cheap at the moment. Bernardo, easy. Phillips. Up to Haaland. Haaland, what a ball to Riyad Mahrez. Mahrez straight at Andre Onana. Here is Walker. Mahrez. De Bruyne's made a nice run here. He's away from Skriniar. De Bruyne. Haaland's in there! It's 1-0 Manchester City. Well, De Bruyne with an absolutely fantastic pass at the end of the first half finds Erling Haaland and City have the breakthrough. Mahrez in behind to KDB. Get him in this wide area. You see Haaland in the middle. And he just directs it with the outside of his boot goalwards. Onana with the power from there. No chance. And the robot, the Viking, it's Erling Haaland. And it's 1-0 Manchester City in the Champions League semi-final. Brilliant from De Bruyne. Found his quality now, haven't we, from that far side playing those sorts of passes. Well, the ref says no added minutes. Yet we've played 46 here, and he plays on. Half-time, 1-0 City. Erling Haaland scores again. De Bruyne with another assist. We need to pick up the tempo a little bit in the second half, I do believe. Big man to aim for in the box. We're going to go short to Riyad Mahrez. Romelu Lukaku is on. Mahrez. De Bruyne. Haaland in there. Oh, it might fall to Bernardo on the rebound. It doesn't do. Lukaku on the turn here. And wide. I'd take a 1-0 win here. Gundogan. Bernardo Silva! Test the hands of Andre Onana. Corner, off the corner flag. Great save by Onana. Bernardo from range. Well worked set piece. Bernardo catches this one towards the top corner. Onana makes a brilliant save. De Bruyne over this one. Here is Skriniar. Onana. Switch of play. It's out to Dumfries. Does keep that one in, Denzel Dumfries, brilliantly. Can have a run at Joao Cancelo. Cancelo does brilliantly. Back to goalkeeper Ederson. Oh, it's right across him. And it's 1-1. What is Ederson doing there? Calamitous from Ederson. What is Ederson doing there? Lukaku scores. Grealish on. Correa on for them. Grealish. Cancelo. First time. Haaland's in there! Oh, it's wide the post by Erling Haaland. Oh, he should have scored. Oh, it's a corner. What a save by Onana. What a save. I take it back. Haaland. Back out to Gundogan. Dumfries. Oh, Cancelo brilliant again. Into Jack Grealish. Grealish into the feet of Erling Haaland. On, back into Grealish here. Grealish. Brilliant from Grealish. Oh, he puts it wide the post. Brilliant from Grealish. That's what you want to see from him. But no end product at the end of it again. Gundogan, long. Haaland. On the chest of Haaland. Free kick, is it? For a foul, Kai Gundogan. I don't know how long the ref's playing here, but I think that's going to be it. 93 minutes nearly played. Ball forward, full time. Inter 1. Manchester City 1. Gifted them a goal. Did Ederson. Half time in this fixture, really. All level. And the first leg against Bayern Munich and Real Madrid finishes the 1-0 win for Real Madrid. That sort of says to me that they will go through. I can't see them throwing that away. So we are approaching the end of Series 1 and we are still uncertain on the futures of Bernardo Silva and Ilkay Gundogan, and those futures could be solved if they were to leave by bringing in perhaps a top quality midfielder, and in that we could bring in Frenkie de Jong, 25 years of age now, the Dutchman who plays for Barcelona, a rating of around 86, who's already a top class player, a potential of 89, can go to right to the top to one of the best midfielders in the world if he isn't already. In 25 games this season he has got 1 goal and 1 assist, and his dribbling, his passing, his game awareness, and also his press resistance is just absolutely massive part of his game. The way he manages to turn in midfield, turn players, and then lead, teams in the attack, that is something we haven't got in the Man City team. Whether we need that in the Man City team, I don't know. Teams tend to sit back. We'd love to get teams to presses and him to take them around the press, break the press with his ability on the ball. Now, obviously, we could bring in a player who could pass through the press, but what if we got a player who could dribble through the press? And Frenkie de Jong would be that player. He would replace either Ilkay Gundogan or Bernardo Silva. He's got good dribbling, like we said, good link-up plays, top quality, personality suits this Man City side, determination, and one of the key points with possibly signing Frenkie de Jong, the scout has picked out, is that he's one of the world's best already, 86 rated midfielder. He immediately goes into our midfield, I suppose, if we were to lose Gundogan or Bernardo Silva. He's absolutely fantastic. He's finishing his physicality, and he has had form issues in his time at Barcelona, not been at his best for quite a while. And also a big issue is adapting to the Premier League. Very different, a different intensity. We know he plays at high intensity. We know he likes to turn players. Perhaps in the Premier League he would struggle. That's something to look out for, but Frenkie de Jong is high on the list and definitely one of the options to come into midfield should we lose Bernardo or Ilkay Gundogan next season. So before we get into our final game of the episode, which will be that second leg against Inter, we have a Premier League fixture which we are going to play. It's away to probably already relegated Leeds United, but there's no pressure. They'll be trying to play well. They've got Oscar Bob, one of our players, on loan on the bench there. It's Joel Robles in goal, Junior Firpo, Llorente, Koch and Christensen at the back. Strout, Forshaw and Aronson in the midfield 3. Rodrigo on the right, Sinisterra on the left, and Patrick Bamford up top. As for us, we are missing 3 key players. It knocks to Kevin De Bruyne, Julian Alvarez and Erling Haaland. No striker in the squad. So Ederson starts in goal. It's Walker, Diaz, Laporte and Cancelo in the back 4. Rodri's back finally in the midfield alongside Bernardo Silva and Ilkay Gundogan. It's Foden on the left, Mars on the right, and young Carlos Borges gets the nod through the middle. On the bench, Grealish, Palmer, Phillips, Gomez, Ake, Stones and Ortega Moreno. Borges, chance to impress as a striker today. So out come Manchester City and Leeds United. Leeds United having a shocking season and they are pretty much relegated. We come out here today looking to score goals, hoping for Haaland to score goals really. He has broke the goal record already. And in the last few games, he's picked up quite a lot of injuries towards the end of the season. Let's hope he's not injured for that second leg against Inter Milan in the semi-final of the Champions League. Leeds versus Manchester City. It's live from Ellen Road. Brilliant from Cancelo again. Little nutmeg as well on the Leeds player. Doesn't work out. Counter here for Leeds. Diaz, what a challenge. Oh, ref. That was a foul by Gundogan at the other end, by the way, on Strout. But Diaz just kicking the ball there. That's a clear, brilliant challenge. Try to lump that one into Foden. Bamford. Diaz, well played. Oh, again, poor clearance. Rodri, fouled. Rodrigo. Away from Laporte. What a cross into Patrick Bamford. 1-0 Leeds United. There's a very similar goal we can see to West Ham United. Very similar goal we can see to West Ham United. 1-0 down, and that was just because we couldn't clear the ball 3 or 4 times we tried to. And we failed, and Foden was just stood here on the far side. Oh my word. You've got 3 men round you, Foden. How can you just pass it there? Mahrez so weak, and we're in trouble again here. There's Rodrigo. Opportunity, Laporte dives in. Rodrigo makes it 2-0, the relegated side. A 2-0 up against Manchester City. This could be a problem going into the last few games this season. What a finish by Rodrigo. Well, no Haaland today, no Alvarez. The passing. Well done, Laporte. Mahrez. I mean, Firpo's fouled him there, referee. Surely. Well done, Diaz. Back to Walker. City got a full game to chase here. Cancelo. Cancelo's going on his own, is he? Cancelo! Oh, what a save by the goalkeeper, Robles. And out for a throw-in. Close. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo tries his luck wide the post by Bernardo Silva. It's a difficult game, this one. Leeds are so lethal on the counter. Catches at every opportunity. Gundogan, referee. Cancelo, not the pass I played, but it works out. Bernardo, Mahrez. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo swings it in here. Gundogan arriving! Oh, Ilkay Gundogan. That should be 2-1. Gundogan misses an absolute sitter. Slides off the captain's head. Mahrez, wide to Gundogan. Running into the centre. Mahrez! Past the post by Riyad Mahrez. Into Bernardo. Dealt with. Kosh. Oh, robbed by Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva! Good defending by Firpo. Took so long to get going there, Bernardo. Took so long to get going. Walker into Borges. Can he keep it in? He can do. Borges, brilliant. Cross the far post. It's Cancelo off the crossbar. Well, what more can Carlos Borges do? Rodri. Walker. Borges again. Borges, brilliant. Nearly. Sinister reads it behind for a throw. Well, the young man on the right wing works really well. Gundogan. He's got to... That has got to be a better ball there to Jack Grealish. He's running through the middle there. It's got to be a better ball. Straight back to Leeds once again. Rodri, great challenge. Bernardo Silva. Gundogan. Grealish! Oh, he's put it wide, Jack Grealish. We've had the chances to win this game. That's the embarrassing thing. We've had the chances to win this game. No Alvarez, no Haaland, no Partey. Oscar Bob comes on. He wears the number 10 for Leeds. Last chance to at least get one goal. Bernardo Silva, good run. Bernardo Silva still can't get his shot off or across the box. And we still can't score. Full time, Leeds United 2, Manchester City 0. I want to see the stats here. Let's see the stats. Leeds United probably had 3 shots all game. Leeds had 5 shots, 3 on target. We had 9-2 on target. We lose 2-0. No Alvarez, no Haaland, no Partey. Without those two, we cannot finish. Well, Chelsea win 1-0. Wolves do lose 4-2. Liverpool win 1-0. United win 1-0. Arsenal win 1-0. So the bigger clubs are winning. So we're top, only 3 points clear going into the last 2 or 3 games of the season. Ooh, that is tight, isn't it? Wolves on 69 points there. United on 64. Liverpool on 64, looking to overtake Wolves. Arsenal up into 6 now. Spurs down, still down in 10th. It's Leeds. They've had won 4 games this season. One of them against the top of the tail, Man City. Bournemouth down there. Southampton, West Ham. Forest have actually got 36. It might be between West Ham and Southampton. A long way to go yet before the end of the season.
Yeah, tonight and tomorrow I'm going to try to think about it. Is semi-final Champions League. I asked to our people, our fans, if there's nothing more interesting to do. So come on, take a train, a bus, a car, and come to be with us because we need them. So it's a special. This club is the 3rd time I think so we play the semi-final Champions League.
Well, final game of today's episode where a big question will be answered. Do Manchester City make it to the Champions League final? First time since we got there with Chelsea, against Chelsea where we did lose. So Edison starts in goal today. It's Walker, Stones, Diaz and Cancelo in the back 4. No Laporte. He's in downwards condition, is it? If he's not, yeah, he's in downwards condition. That's why he's not in today's game. Rodri in the midfield with Kevin De Bruyne and Ilkay Gundogan the captain. Foden on the left, Alvarez on the right. Erling Haaland through the middle. As for Inter, it is Handanovic in goal today, Bastione, De Vrij and Skriniar the back 3, Gagliardini and Barea in the midfield 2, Dumfries on the right, Gustafsson on the left again, and Çalhanoğlu. This time Lukaku does start alongside Lautaro Martinez. Big, big game in the Champions League here at the Etihad Stadium. Well, the end of the episode with us got to be, and officially is, our biggest game of the series. Champions League semi-final second leg. Manchester City take on Inter. They are wonderful. We are wonderful. But we've just come off a 2-0 defeat to Leeds United in the Premier League. They perhaps have the confidence playing well in Serie A. Big game. 2 midfielders lead out their sides for this Champions League fixture. Alvarez creates a bit of space for himself. Julian Alvarez here. It's blocked. Alvarez battling. Inter away. Oh, well done, Rodri. City on the front foot immediately here. Alvarez! What a save by Handanovic! Haaland off the post. Back into play. What a start we've made. Oh, and Phil Foden, what a terrible pass. Lukaku. Well, Alvarez had 2 chances there. Gundogan gives it up. I tell you what, Ilkay Gundogan, he's having a terrible, terrible game. And Romelu Lukaku's in here, and Edison quickly off his line, but Ilkay Gundogan is having an absolute shocker, the captain. Good play. I think Bernardo Silva's going to come on for Gundogan at half-time. Gundogan's been really poor, but I was poor in the Leeds game, though. Crossing here by that man, Lukaku, with a chance here. Golson's back into the middle. Edison on it. This time we go to Julian Alvarez. Great touch as well by him. De Bruyne. Walker. Alvarez. Looking to take on Milan Skriniar. Oh, and Skriniar fouls Alvarez. Well done, Julian. Runs it to that corner flag. Wins a free kick in a dangerous position. De Bruyne on it. Swung in. Gundogan in there. Foden on the rebound. Deflects in. It's Phil Foden who scores this semi-final Champions League goal to give us a 2-1 lead in aggregate. Massive goal that is by Phil Foden. Cross comes in. Gundogan's winding one up with the head. Look how far back he brings it. Foden just managed to touch it. How does this deflect? Does it not deflect? It's Handanovic completely read the way the ball moves completely wrong. Oh, I don't know. Does it come off the Varese knee? Stones, wonderful interception. Rodri, brilliant again. Diaz in there as well. Inter counts just before half-time. Don't let them score just before half-time again. Walker, what a challenge by Kyle. Come on, ref. Come on, referee. Bet it's a yellow card for Kyle. 2 yellow cards here. That's a brilliant challenge by Walker here. Full-blooded. Foot on the ball. De Bruyne. Walker. Oh, Kyle Walker. Shocking ball. Lukaku's in here. Lukaku to Lautaro Martinez, who makes it 1-1. Kyle Walker crushes us. Kyle Walker absolutely crushes us. The ball comes through. Kyle Walker crushes us. 1-1. What a waste. Right at the start of the second half. Walker, cross comes in. Lautaro chests it down. Diaz lumps it away. Up to Haaland. Bastione wins the header. Again, Inter in the midfield here. Çalhanoğlu. Wide to Dumfries. Does keep it in, Dumfries. Can't block the cross. Gundogan's in there. Might fall to Çalhanoğlu. Edison with a big save. Walker with another mistake here. But it's a foul, I think. De Bruyne. Alvarez. De Bruyne. Clips one in. Haaland in there. Bastione away. Alvarez back down to Cancelo. Oh, not there. Oh, why would I pass there? I would never pass there. Bernardo Silva, great foul. Brilliant foul by Bernardo Silva. Stops that counter completely. Brilliant foul. Glad he did that. Glad it worked out. Yellow card. Right, another yellow card. I mean, there's some players that might miss the final here due to yellow cards. Stones up there. Rodri, you can't lose it. There, Lukaku, what a save. Oh my God, Rodri. Just put your foot through it. Thank you, Edison. Up to KDB. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Wide to Cancelo. Cancelo. Cancelo! What a terrible finish. I thought Cancelo was going to be the hero there. Corner. It was blocked. It was blocked. Okay, fair enough. De Bruyne was swinging. Haaland at the far post. Knocked away. Foden. Rodri. Stones. Right, brilliant challenge on him. Oh, what a ball forward here. Come on, Kyle. Oh, Walker, no. Lukaku. Lautaro Martinez. Well defended by Joao Cancelo. Boy, this is one Champions League semi-final you want to watch. Skriniar's gone up top for them. They've got all out attack. Lukaku! What a save by Edison, but a poor finish by Lukaku. Into Edison. Long, please. Not there. Anywhere but there. Got the men out wide, Edison, you clown. D'Ambrosio. D'Ambrosio again, Bernardo Silva with him. On the box here. Chance for Lukaku over the bar. Lukaku's had 2 great chances. Diaz. De Bruyne. Alvarez. Options here. Alvarez. Bernardo Silva. Phil Foden. Cancelo. Last chance. Oh, I'm so worried about whoever I give the ball to here. Walker. Haaland! Oh, what a save by Handanovic. Full time 1-1. Extra time beckons here in the Champions League semi-final. Wow, what a fixture this has been. Diaz, Stones. Oh dear. Oh dear. Come on, Edison. Oh, Edison, what are you doing? Oh my word. What is Edison doing there? It's a nasty challenge. Nothing's being given. Walker, interception. Oh, straight into Lukaku. You've already gifted him 1 goal, Kyle Walker. Don't give them a second one! Off the crossbar. Walker wins it back. He keeps it into Mahrez. Mahrez swings one in. And Haaland is in there! What a save by Handanovic. Into the ground by Erling Haaland and a good save by Samir Handanovic. Mahrez. Second chance at it. Haaland in there again over the bar by Erling Haaland. Diaz. Keep going. Well done. Haaland. Grealish. Chance for City here. Grealish. Come on, Jack. Grealish! Jack Grealish, £100 million player, scores in the Champions League semi-final, extra time. Haaland through to him, and Jack Grealish. I had a feeling he's going to score this one. Brilliant finish by Grealish. Manchester City are in the lead here. Darmian on for Pereira. I don't know what Inter are doing. Cancelo away to Jack Grealish, who's been the outball today. And here comes Grealish again. And he's running this into the defence. And Grealish got Haaland with him. And Grealish into Erling Haaland, who makes it 3-1. We're going to the Champions League final. Erling Haaland. Grealish dribbles through. Great play. Grealish has changed this game. And Erling Haaland through the legs. And into the bottom corner. Gives Manchester City a 3-1 lead. We're going to the Champions League final. Chance here. Skriniar, wide he goes. Ake's across. To block this. Nathan Ake, brilliant. Oh, and then a big tackle on Ake. Then a cross in, and John Stones is there. It's an own goal by Stones. And Inter have a last chance to do this. Ake wins it. Then cheaply loses it. And John Stones into his own net when he tries to head it away. Well, Inter are still in this then. Bernardo Silva. That is full time. We end the episode with our destiny set on a Champions League final where we'll face either Real Madrid or Bayern Munich. We're not going to show you in this episode who we face in the final. You'll find that out in the last episode. Thanks for watching. Please do like the video, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Join the We Are City membership club, Bronze Club, for all extended episodes. You can see the full gameplay of this episode. Or you join the Silver Club and see them full gameplay and early access as well. Wow, what a game that was. We'll see you guys next time.
For them, but I know at home and all the people there how proud it is. So my first thought is for the players didn't play today. They deserve it, and always when this kind of games they want to play, they don't play. I'm so sad for them, so I'm sorry. But at the same time, we arrived here all together, and we are in the final Champions League. So what can I say?